auto parts, truck parts, stuff for all sorts of equipment, plus 25 brands of motor oil, hydraulic fluids, filters, batteries, even nuts and bolts, and all at low, low prices. Putnam Distributors is located in downtown Patterson Springs, just 5 minutes from Kmart and the Cleveland Mall. Go south on Highway 226 or Highway 180 and just follow the signs. Putnam's prices are low on everything and for everybody. Call 704-487-9395 or visit them online at PutnamDistributors.com. Buy from the originator, not the imitator. Before you buy your next set of tires, check around and compare, and you'll find the best prices at Okies Tire and Recap in Shelby. With name brands like Goodyear, Mastercraft, Michelin, Yokohama, Firestone, GT Radio, Dura, and more. Plus, Okies has used tires too, and road service is available, and they'll rotate and balance your tires for the lifetime of your tire. Okies Tire and Recapping, 800 West Warren Street in Shelby, Cleveland County's hometown dealer for over 39 years.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
From Shelby, turn off Highway 74 at Highway 226, up Highway 226 to the caution light at Zion Church Road. There on the corner is Kibo's. Been there for over 20 years. Kibo's, where you'll find Hunt Brothers Pizza, snacks, candy, chips, also soft drinks, hand-dipped and packaged ice cream, bread, tobacco products, and much more. Yes, that's Kibo's. And don't forget to fill that vehicle up with gasoline at Kibo's, 226 North at the caution light in Shelby.
We're here because your mother doesn't trust anyone else. Your daughter just got her license. Your son needs a dependable car for school. Or maybe you just appreciate honesty, which is exactly what you get at Classic Ford of Shelby. Whether shopping for one of our 200 new Fords in stock or one of our quality pre-owned vehicles starting as low as $3,000, you get honest service at a hometown price. Welcome to our family. Classic Ford of Shelby, the hometown store that gives you more.
Has your old heated and air conditioning system been giving you trouble? Have no fear. Bill Shuford Heated and Air Conditioning is here, and they service all makes and models. Just call 704-484-0025. Bill Shuford Heated and Air has been Cleveland County's leader in home comfort since 1983, featuring American Standard heated and air conditioning systems. Visit them online at BillShufordHVAC.com. Bill Shuford Heated and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby.
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff?
I'm Calvin Hastings for Renato Auto Mall Smart Service. What smart service, you say? Smart service is, to put it simple, speed, quality, and competitive pricing. Renato Auto Mall has brought back many of the old-time quality procedures and added some more. You get fast service oil changes, plus tire rotation, plus lube, and then they'll clean your glass and give your car a wash, all while you wait. Now that's smart service, speed, quality, and competitive pricing at Renato Auto Mall, where you get service at a high level of efficiency and speed. Located at 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Come in now and save up to $1,200 on select GE Profile appliance packages, refrigerators, dishwashers, ranges, and microwave ovens. Let Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center put a package together for you. Again, save up to $1,200 on select GE Profile appliance packages. Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay zero money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. Offer good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, zero money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain.
The Train Comfort Specialist. He's so reliable that buses set their schedules to him. Once, he was the best man for a guy he didn't even know. He's never used a snooze button. The unstoppable Train Comfort Specialist. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train.
Your train dealer is Forest City Heated and Air at 457 South Broadway Street in Forest City. Call 828-245-1379. Remember, it's hard to stop a train. Come see the all-new Professional Pharmacy, now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. Come shop their newer and larger pharmacy showroom and use their convenient drive-through window. And as always, you'll receive friendly hometown service. Since 1998, Professional Pharmacy in Bowling Springs has been providing you with efficient and fast service to meet all of your medication needs. Make the all-new Professional Pharmacy your pharmacy. Now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. And be sure to like them on Facebook too. Call 704-434-9897 today. Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory is Shelby's favorite locally owned family pizza restaurant. Come and see why. Jammin' Jay's features a pizza buffet and salad bar. And they've got a fantastic game room. Call for information on birthday parties. 704-600-6182. And now Jammin' Jay's has gluten-free pizza with any topping. Also on the menu is vegan cheese pizza with any topping and even liver mush pizza. Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grove Street, just off Highway 74 bypass behind the Golden Corral in Shelby. That's Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory.
Who do you think you are?
Good evening and welcome to Shelby High School. Kevin Hastings along with Jason Sain. It's playoff basketball round 3 here at Shelby High School of the 2A state playoffs. It's Mountain Heritage against the Shelby Golden Lions. Heritage comes in tonight 21-2, and that guy stole my roster sheet. Jason's gonna have to steal back a minute. The radio station for Burnsville. I do know Shelby's. Didn't know their numbers. I do know their starting lineups. So Elijah Borders, Jack Hollyfield, I guess there they are too. Isaiah Best, Jahari Mitchell, and Daquan George are your starters as always for the Golden Lions. Starters tonight for Mountain Heritage basketball. Number 1, Lucas Jenkins. Number 3, Jalen Brandt. Number 10, Kalen Randolph. 23, Brandon Allmiller. And number 43, Justice Shelton. Shelton is the 6'9" kid you just sit there and saw take that jumper, Jason. East Lincoln conquered a 6'9" fella the other night up in Denver, and now I get a chance to see if Shelby can do the same here against KTC, against the Shelby Golden Lions. Fix my mic there.
They are well-sized in general, Kevin. If you look down their roster here, just height-wise, how many 6 foot plus guys they got. They have more 6-footers than they don't. You know, there's only like 3 guys on there 5 feet. That's 5'10's the shortest I see there. 2 5'10". One guy's 5'11". Everybody else is 6-footer over.
Now, I was told, Jason, coming into this game that they only play only have 9 players. So we'll see how that goes against this Shelby lineup. And I was just explaining to Jason before the game, if you're not familiar with them, they play in shifts like a hockey team. So they'll play first shift and second shift, Jason. And then they'll, and it's 4 minutes at a time. You got 8 minutes quarters. They play 4-minute shift, 4-minute shift, and they come and they bring it hard. And what Mountain Heritage is going to have to deal with is a full court press the whole time. I mean, it's coming. They've got 40 fouls to waste if you think about it with 10 players, and they play that way. So that's what you got to be prepared for here when you come into the den of the Shelby Golden Lions. Folks, you're listening to Ronaldo Auto Mall Sports here on KTC Broadcasting. They are our title sponsor of all our sports, Ronaldo Auto Mall here in Shelby. Get out there today and check them out. The Honda, the Kias, and the Buicks and GMCs, check them out. 704-487-6364, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard. You're also listening to the Bill Shuford Heating and Air pregame show, 213 Campbell Street, 704-484-0025. It's about to start warm up, Jason. You got to better check on your air conditioning units here before it gets too warm and you're sweating at each other and staring at each other wishing somebody had called Bill Schufert Heating and Air at 704-484-0025. Player to watch tonight. We got our What's Up Shopper player to watch tonight for the Shelby Golden Lions. And going into tonight, and I think every night here going forward, you can almost name, you got 10 players to pick from. I like George is the heart and soul of this team. Just wait till you watch him play basketball, Jason. He will tuck the ball like a running back and he'll go to the rack like that.
Tell you what, too, Kevin, Mount Heritage out here flirting around with the technical for dunking before the game. I'm telling you, they're out practicing alley-oops and stuff. Huh?
They're trying to show off a little bit. They got some height on.
trying to look away a little bit, having to just kind of mill off in the distance. And but also it looks like one of the net loops hanging off the rim. Don't know if I'll have to address that before the game.
Yeah.
That's something you got to do, don't you?
All
sorts of pregame activity here.
That might be something they kind of ignore, Jason. They'd have to get. They do got a ladder right over there. And
I imagine if they notice it, they'll have to do something about it. Other than that.
Yep. So
one of these 6-footers reach up there and just put it back on.
You'd think so. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to be right back, and we'll have maybe the end of the national anthem starting lineups of Steve DeGree. I tell you what, we'll wait till he starts yelling and take a quick break because then we won't be able to hear ourselves as we come back while they're doing the announcement.
That's your cue.
Yeah,
that's how you know.
When they do that, we'll take the break then. So looking at this game, Shelby's going to run the press. They're going to bring it to Heritage. They're going to have to be able to beat it and score inside. I haven't seen a team be able to just slow Shelby down yet because of it. And then Shelby, my player to watch tonight, is going to be the first man off the bench and lead the scorer, usually off the bench. Sean Christopher will be my player to watch tonight, and he'll be coming off the bench. So not too many players
like to hide him
watch.
in that second group, huh?
Yeah.
Keep it competitive.
Lefty. When you play two shifts like that, Jason, you got to have just as much offense. So each team.
You can't put it all in one.
The front shift is going to bruise. Has the three probably biggest kids and the one smallest kid in the first shift.
Might find a defense that works against one group and then that don't work against the other.
And then, so basically the last 4 minutes, now Christopher might jump in the starting lineup in the last 4 minutes in a close game. It's not, that last 4 minutes is kind of a juggle on do the subs come back in or not, and sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here on KTCBroadcast.com. They're about to do the there's the starting lineup. They're about to do the the starting lineups themselves, national anthem, and all that here in Shelby. We'll be back in a few minutes on Renato Automall Sports. Bill Schufert Heating and Air pregame show, and the player to watch is Deshaun Christopher on KTCBroadcasting.com.
If you're one of the many elderly residents of Cleveland County, the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County and Cleveland County Transit is here for you. Transporting the elderly and disabled residents of Cleveland County with safe, dependable transportation with professional drivers. All vans are ADA compliant with wheelchair lifts. Cleveland County Transit offers a big city-style bus service in a small van with 34 stops in Shelby. For more information, call Cleveland County Transit at 704-482-6465 for more information. At Renato Kia in Shelby, servicing your vehicle is never a hassle. Their team of expert technicians ensure that your vehicle is serviced the right way the first time. Plus, Renato Kia offers pickup and delivery from your home or office up to 25 miles, plus service loaners and appointments on Saturdays. Enjoy their showroom with Wi-Fi, snacks, and coffee. Also, express service. And you can get in and back to your life. Visit Renato Kia today. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Ride today at Blanton Cars in Shelby, the new car alternative. Come in today and bring in your completed tax returns and make your down payment later and ride today. Down payments start as low as $500. Come in for all the details and check out the huge selection of late model cars, trucks, SUVs, and more. Shop online at BlantonCars.com. Ride today at Blanton Cars in Shelby, the new car alternative. Visit the two locations, 325 West Dixon Boulevard and 1711 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Winter weather can be rough on your car. Now, we've always thought of S&R Auto Sales in Shelby as your pre-owned vehicle headquarters, but don't forget about the S&R Auto Sales Detail Shop. Pickup and delivery is available. Take it from me. They'll do the best job ever, inside and out. For your next vehicle, see S&R Auto Sales in Shelby and keep your car looking great with a visit to the S&R Auto Sales Detail Shop, both located at 417 South Post Road in Shelby. For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Falston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Falston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need.
Doctor, what's wrong with my husband?
Let's take a look.
CKDKDS Macron.
Ah, yes, I've seen this before. Your husband has coyote fever.
Coyote fever?
Yes, he's obviously learned of the hot deals going on now at your local Coyote tractor dealer.
Is this serious?
Very serious. Now's the best time to buy one of the best-selling tractors on the market. If you care at all about your husband, you'll drive him over to the Coyote dealer now. Oh, and I'm writing you a prescription for great deals on all implements, too.
Your Coyote dealer is West End Sales, Highway 1827 intersection in Vail.
In my mind, I'm gone to Carolina.
They've done it. West End Sales in Vail is North America's #1 Coyote dealer. Now listen up. I didn't just say #1 in North Carolina. I didn't say just #1 in the United States. I said #1 Coyote dealer in North America. Come to West End Sales in Vail and find out why. It's time for you to get ahead of the pack and get a new Coyote from West End Sales in Vail. Ask about their 6-year unlimited hour warranty and a free loader with qualifying tractors. West End Sales, 110 North Highway 18 in Vail, #1 in North America.
Welcome Shelby High School. We're tip-off. It goes to the Shelby Golden Lions. They back it out. Mountain Heritage sitting in a 1-3-1 zone, trap in the corner over Elijah Borders to the corner. Jahari Mitchell takes the 3. No good from 14. The rebound is by Jack Hollyfield, number 4, and he scores. Number 10 for the Cougars. Mountain Heritage in all green, white letters. Take me a minute to finish my skittle. 23 from deep 3 misses, so a miss from 23 for Heritage. Another rebound, Jack Hollyfield, and Shelby Golden Lions back across half court. Heritage gets back into their zone off the miss. Mitchell attacks. Kicks it out to George. He takes a 3. That's not his game, but he nails it. Daquan George from 3. It's 5-0 Golden Lions here. Minute into the game, almost threw that pass to us, Jason. You wasn't looking. I would have caught that.
You would have called it for me.
I'd have had to. I'd have had to have called it for you. Drops in the pass to 43. He lays it in on the layup for Mountain Heritage. So Justin Shelton, number 43, with a lay-in for Heritage. Mitchell.
That's your 6'9" force on the field.
Yeah, write that down. Miss. You're probably good now that you got the starters in. Right doing, you know what I mean?
What happened with Mitchell?
No, that was down here for them.
No
Shelton.
Mitchell.
Shelton hit the layup.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. Oh, you're writing over there?
Yeah,
okay.
until I get my stat sheet filled in.
Gotcha. No, we're good.
Was unaware of the style.
And we got a charge.
Stat keeping we were doing here this evening.
Against number 3, that's going to be Jalen Branton. His first foul. Jack Hollyfield, if you want to not be surprised at home, draws the charge. There's a steal. Shelby turns it over. In the corner is 10. That's Randolph. Randolph out to Shelton, and Shelton throws it into the Shelby go-to-line student section for a turnover.
Saw somebody open.
Hit it wide open. Unguarded, Jason. You're
Yeah, he had a good look.
So Elijah Borders walks across half court. And here's the thing, Jason, about this Shelby go-to-lines team. Coach Holyfield, he will play four corners.
Is that right?
He gets the lead, he's going to do what he'll stand right there and dribble this whole quarter out. He'll make Mountain Heritage come out of the zone. So we could be standing here for the next 5 minutes. Mountain Heritage is standing in the zone. Shelby sitting in the four corners. Aubrey Holyfield, hand on the knees, hadn't said a word, hadn't moved. It's a stare-down contest between the coaches. 5 minutes and counting. Borders starts to attack, works it in the middle, cross George takes another three, he misses. Rebound to Mitchell, he misses, and we'll go to the foul line. Foul on the ground underneath. So Mitchell missed a 2, George missed his 3 after Mitchell's rebound. And underneath the basket, Shelby will get it after Isaiah Best got a rebound off Mitchell. And they called the foul call. I didn't get who it was called. Alley-oop to George. He tips it in for the lay-in, 7-2.
That's his second basket of the quarter.
George has got 5 of the 7. George has got more points than Shelby and more points than Mountain Heritage. Actually, with that just one three-pointer he does. Shelton up top. 23 is Allmiller. 1 is Jenkins. 3 is Branton. Branton drives, floater off the glass, and that's good over Isaiah Bass. So Branton with a nice floater off the glass. Little Joe Forte-ish show for Tar Heel fans.
Found the bucket.
Elijah Borders cross half court, 7-4. And he'll attack. Bess in the corner, dribbles it back out to the wing, swings it back over to Borders on the left wing. He shoots a 3 from over there, no good. Rebound ends up in Lucas Jenkins' hands. Here comes the Cougars. We've got Cougars and lines here. Layup from Bratton, nice layup and good. He takes it to the rack and floats it in finger roll style. Look at little George Garvin out there from the point guard.
Shelby firing it up from downtown now, shot more 3s than 2s at this point.
That's not really their game. Here comes another. Like they'll shoot, Jason. They'll shoot 30 of them. They might hit 5 best with a big air ball, and Holyfield sends the second unit to the scores table. Underneath is Jenkins, gets a shot stuffed by Best, then they call the foul. So the long three on the other end from Best was no good, and they go the other way. Allmiller and Shelton in the game. So Jenkins ends up with the ball underneath the basket and gets the foul. He tried to put it up over Best, and Best kind of beat it right back in his face. Free throw from Lucas Jenkins. That's good. Yeah, Jason, they never cared about that net there, did they?
No, not too much.
Second unit is in. Here we go. The lines is in. And the other team has to figure out who to guard, and the answer is 3 to Sean Christopher. Now, don't get me wrong when I say that. The rest of them have a green light, too. Free throw, no good. Rebound goes to Hilleman. Zarius Hilleman plays the point guard of this second unit. McCleave, Simeon Davis, Deshaun Christopher play the wings. Jimmy Wiston is the muscle of the second unit. First unit's much bigger. This unit is in to run and to attack. Simeon Davis, the Burns transfer is in. They're going to pass it around the zone for a minute. 7-7 here, first quarter action, 3 minutes to play. Moving along quick. Christopher's in the corner, drops it to McCleave. McCleave over to Hilleman. Hilleman fakes the 3, drops it in. Nice little pass, but off Simeon Davis's leg, can't control. And they're back out. Christopher's going to walk it back out. Mountain Heritage fans cheering their team's defense. I'm not sure if they know that Shelby doesn't mind just wasting as much time as possible. Hilleman in the corner. Simeon Davis, they swing it around. Over on WLON tonight, we got more playoff basketball. East Lincoln, Simeon Davis takes the three, pull-up jumper. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It will stay Shelby ball.
So the three-point barrage continues, Kevin. That's 6 3-pointers. Only found the home once tonight.
Oh, they're going to fire him. Like I said, might not make. Medical-Arts Pharmacy scoreboard is 7-7, 2 minutes to play. Shelby and Mountain Heritage. Heritage in the Kelly green, all green with white letters. There's a three from Hilleman, no good. Rebound falls into Cole Sheehan's lap. Branton travels, turns it over, may have turned his ankle a little bit there.
Yeah, something awkward happened. He seems to be all right, but just took an odd step.
He got caught in no man's land.
Cut off by the defense, perhaps, too. Just somebody in the right place.
He's yelling somebody in the stands. I don't know if that's family or he was yelling at somebody on the Shelby side, but there's somebody over there with the Mountain Heritage hat on. I don't know who he's talking to. Ball's on the ground. Got to scramble for it. And a fumble on the floor. Jump ball was called.
Dribbling in traffic off somebody's foot there. Initiated the scramble.
Last game I was at, the other team had a point guard weighed about $135. Him and Hollyfield went for a loose ball. You want to imagine who come up with that one? Hollyfield listed at 6'3", 230. 10, floater no good, gets his own rebound, and he travels, turns it over. That was Kalen Randolph, missed the floater. And the Shelby fans tell him he can't do that, Jason.
As well as the officials. They were correct.
That's illegal.
Not allowed.
7-7, 1:25 to play. Hillman cross half court. Drops it into Christopher. Christopher back out. No, drops into Davis and back out to Christopher. Christopher not being too aggressive yet. Jimmy Wisnett loses it in the inside. Simeon Davis drives, layup good. 9-7 lines over the Cougars. Got a cat fight in Shelbytown tonight.
Looks like I need to abandon the three. They seem to be able to score underneath. No problem, just won't drive.
There's the layup good. Number 4, Cole Sheehan. That's his first score tonight. Hillman across half court. Mountain Heritage in the zone. Wisnett is tied up. They call it a jump ball, and it'll be Shelby's basketball on the tie-up. 9-9, 39 seconds to play. Dax Hollyfield is here. He's got his Air Jordans on, patent leathers. He's got his Virginia Tech Letterman jacket. And don't forget, he's got his man bun, too, Jason.
Tell you what, stands filled in quite a bit since the start of the game.
Simeon Davis up top of the key. I would imagine they'll wait for the last shot here. 30 seconds to play. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard here in Shelby, North Carolina. It's 9-9. Golden Lions versus Cougars of Mountain Heritage. Simeon Davis drives the baseline.
Got a foul on the floor.
And they're going to call
a
foul on the bump is what they'll say with the lower body.
Mountain Heritage travel all the way.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what they wanted. McCleave underneath, drops it to Wisnett, but turns it around, and Allmiller ends up with the ball and fouled. Ball out on the sideline, 11 seconds to play. 9-9, first quarter action, 11 seconds to play. Coach for Mountain Heritage yelling out the play. This is Husky, Jason. Write that down, see what to do. That's Randolph to Higgins. Higgins to Sheehan. He tosses it up, and he's fouled, but no good off the backboard. He'll go to the line for 2. This is Logan Higgins. No, Cole Sheehan. Sorry, 4. Cole Sheehan. Jason, I'm sorry. On the ones, if they miss and go to a free throw, it doesn't count as a shot. I know you're a baseball coach. You can just mark that one out. We've only shot like 1 or 2 free throws, so it hadn't really mattered. That free throw was good. Sheehan. Jason's a baseball man by trade. His brother's a
statistician by profession, though. So try to get it right over here.
Supposed to be a math expert, right? We'll be back after 1. It's 11-9. Mountain Heritage leads on KTC broadcast.
They've done it. Weston Sales in Vail is North America's #1 Coyote dealer. Now listen up. I didn't just say #1 in North Carolina. I didn't say just #1 in the United States. I said #1 Coyote dealer in North America. Come to Weston Sales in Vail and find out why. It's time for you to get ahead of the pack and get a new Coyote from Weston Sales in Vail. Ask about their 6-year unlimited hour warranty and a free loader with qualifying tractors. Weston Sales, 110 North Highway 18 in Vail, #1 in North America. It's time to get that preseason lawnmower checkup at Shelby Hardware. Come in and let Doug Robbins get your mower ready for spring. Don't wait, or it'll be too late. And check out the line of Echo Power equipment, including blowers, trimmers, and chainsaws. Plus Echo Bearcat pressure washers, generators, and wood chippers. Get ready for spring with a stop at Shelby Hardware, 506 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
Welcome back, second quarter. Shelby Golden Lions. If they win tonight, that was what you're asking? Tuesday night, they'll play here. If South Davidson wins, I think, or they'll go to Forest Hills High School if Forest Hills wins. So they play tonight as well. Kings Mountain plays tonight in Charlotte Catholic, 5 versus 4 matchup. Randolph in the corner. Swings it back around to Shelton. They really doesn't seem like they got a go-to guy, Jason. It's kind of whoever's got the lane takes it so far.
Yeah, 6'9" guy handling the ball out at the top of the key.
He's got the ball underneath the Holyfield. He kicks it out. A 3, kind of a bad 3 to choose. Rebound goes to 10. Randolph, he tosses it up, no good. Higgins misses. Rebound ends up in Ledford's hands, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the line. That's more like a volleyball play than a basketball possession right there, Jason.
Yeah, scrum underneath the goal.
Wasn't much of a...
I was looking for a flag.
Anytime anybody had the ball, it didn't really put on any basketball moves. It was either a tip or just a manually put back. It wasn't nothing. There's nothing beautiful about what we just witnessed. But the free throw's good for number 11. That's Nathaniel Ledford. It's 12-9 now. Free throw is good again. 13-9, Cougars lead the lines here in their zone defense, sitting back in it. Think about it, though. If you like to play 4 corners, you can't play it without the lead.
Yeah.
So Bess over to George. George takes the 3. No good. Holyfield box out, gets the foul called on number 2, Logan Higgins. Not been able to keep up with the fouls. Mountain Heritage only with 9 players. George goes up strong, and he's fouled. There's only 9 here in uniform. They've got like 13 or 12 on the roster.
George going to shoot 2 here.
Yep. Now, he's been the heart and soul of this team, Jace. When he gets the ball, he goes to the rack like relentlessly. And tonight you've seen him just take a couple of threes. That's usually not his game. I mean, he'll shoot when he's open, but he's been kind of looking for it more tonight than he hadn't went to the rack yet. That's used to seeing that. Free throw good. Makes it 13-11, 2-point lead. Mountain Heritage Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Randolph being guarded by Elijah Borders, cross half court.
Almost went back court, Kevin.
Randolph to Higgins. Over to Sheehan in the corner. Back out to Randolph, top of the key. Mountain Heritage isn't running any type of offense. Higgins just looking for, Randolph's just looking for somebody. Ledford to Higgins. He tries to jump through. Isaiah Best just rips it from him. Best is, of course, the quarterback for the Shelby Golden Lions. Burns Bulldogs transfer, along with 14, Jahari Mitchell. Best takes a long 3, no good. Rebound ends up in Holyfield's hands. Elijah Borders pulls it back out top of the key. 13-11. Elijah Borders kicks it out. Isaiah Best for 3, long again.
They stop shoot threes.
He brings rain when he shoots.
They've shot so many and they've only hit 1.
And Shelton, the big man, is double teamed down low. A guard doesn't come to him to help him, and he travels.
Shot 9 threes and only hit 1. Shot 3 twos, hit them all. No, 4 twos and hit 3 of them.
If they'd hit one of those threes, Jason, they'd be leading.
Higher percentage shot.
Yep, Best underneath in the lane this time, gets the shot blocked, but foul.
They have hit some free throws.
So Best will go to the free throw line. And he's been off from three-point range by a lot. Let's see if he can dial in the free throw, dial it in at the free throw line. That's usually the best place you can go and get your shot. He bricks the free throw, though. Rattled in and out. He shoots the ball so high, it's going to come off hard off the rim about no matter what, unless it hits the very front edge.
A lot of arc. Need a little backspin on him.
Golden Lions trail by 2, 5:56 to play. 13-11, free throw good. 13-12 from Isaiah Best. Bratton and Jenkins going to bring it up for Mountain Heritage. Jenkins looking for somewhere to go. He's picked by Isaiah Best. He went up to lay it to Duncan. I think he comes up limping, Jason. He's got 2 knee braces on. Might have not got up like he wanted to there. Borders gets called for the bump in the backcourt. So Best got the layup. He's kind of limping back.
Yeah, he did hurt his left knee.
Something's going on with him. Hope he's okay. He's not hurt too bad, but did not get up like he wanted to. Yeah, kind of favoring the left leg a little bit there. He's about to get probably shook here. Yeah, he went for the steal there. He needs to get underneath the basket probably. Mountain Heritage #1 takes it strong and misses. Lucas Jenkins misses, but the big man Shelton gets the rebound and the putback. 15-14. Best on the wing, kicks it out to Elijah Borders. Borders top of the key. George in the middle is fouled. See if they call the reach of the bump.
In the bonus now.
Looks like 23. The foul on Miller. They are 1-1. However, they're not putting who committed the foul on the board. So I can't tell you if I can't see them. I think that was 23, but they are in the bonus here. George hits the free throw.
3 in a row for him. Only missed 1 shot tonight.
I know, Jason, you'll appreciate it. You see his hair. He's come out with a sideshow bob look before, too, out here.
Nice.
They go out to both sides.
It's another free throw.
Free throw, good. And we got subs on the floor for Mountain Heritage. They bring in a slew of players. They're going up, timeout on the floor. Nobody let us know. Full timeout. We'll be right back. KTCBroadcasting.com.
Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Come in now and save up to $1,200 on select GE profile appliance packages, refrigerators, dishwashers, ranges, and microwave ovens. Let Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center put a package together for you. Again, save up to $1,200 on select GE profile appliance packages. Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center. 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory is Shelby's favorite locally owned family pizza restaurant. Come and see why. Jammin' Jay's features a pizza buffet and salad bar. And they've got a fantastic game room. Call for information on birthday parties. 704-600-6182. And now Jammin' Jay's has gluten-free pizza with any topping. Also on the menu is vegan cheese pizza with any topping and even liver mush pizza. Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grove Street, just off Highway 74 bypass behind the Golden Corral in Shelby. That's Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory.
Welcome back to Shelby High School. I'm Kevin Hastings along with Jason Sain tonight on the stat sheets. I put my mathematician on the stat sheet. Mountain Heritage Cougars down 1, drives straight to the basket. That's #1. Takes it to Jack Hollyfield. That's Lucas Jenkins. He'll go to the line.
No uncontested looks to be had. Puts him in the bonus as well.
So Jack Hollyfield's on the court. Brother Dax in the stands. Jason's chasing something. I think he lost a Skittle out on the floor. Didn't want to cause a wreck out there. Free throw is good. Free throw good from Lucas Jenkins. Turned into a NASCAR race out there with debris on the track, Jason.
Yeah, we won't have a blowout tire.
Jenkins misses the free throw. Rebound goes to Isaiah Best, and the lines are off and running. We're in the second quarter, 16-16. Shelby turns it over. Allmiller drives, goes up for the dunk, and puts it in. 18-16. Mountain Heritage. Borders swings it over to Best in the corner. Best comes back out and kicks it back out to Borders. Shelby will walk it out, talk it out, waste some time. George on the wing, over to Borders in the corner. They drop it down to Jahari Mitchell. He goes down low, misses. Holyfield's on the other side, loses it, and they're going to say out on Jack. Cougars basketball. Jack Holyfield disagrees, I think. Don't know if he's right, he just disagrees. On the other end of the court, we're on complete other end. Steve DeGree had a good shot of that right there in front. Turnover, steal from the Golden Lions, and then a steal on the other side coming back. Back-to-back steals. Here's a pass in the corner right in front of us. Hesitated too much. Well, I knew we weren't going to make that one. That was Tian Randolph. Ball ends up in the corner with Isaiah Best. Let's see what they call. Was he out of bounds or did they call a foul? They called Best out of bounds. He got the rebound and rolled on his back out of bounds with the Heritage Cougar right on top of him. Bobby.
That is the call, Kevin.
That happened right in front of Bobby. I'll go over and ask him what happened over here. He can tell you. Top of the key is Heritage. They drive. That better not be on Jack Holyfield. He was just standing there with his hands up in the air. And the ref called it on him. Foul on Holyfield. That one's a bad one. The rule is, Jason, as long as your hands are up and you go straight up, you're fine. You got to keep your hands up.
I'll tell you, that's the third foul Jenkins is drawn too. He has a tendency just to dribble in there recklessly. He ends up on the floor a lot.
The ref said, I was watching him talk to Aubrey Holyfield. The ref told Aubrey that he jumped into him. Now you'll see here in the second quarter, Jason, they're in a close ball game. They're down. The second shift isn't coming in right now for Shelby, so they've substituted 2 people instead of the usual 5. Christopher, of course, is one of them, so he's in the ball game, and Jimmy Wisnick comes in for Holyfield to play that post spot. So Shelby might have, I ain't gonna say their best lineup out here, but it might be their best basketball-wise full lineup out on the court. And that's, I'm not taking anything from Jack. I'm just saying they may be able to get a little more run and gun here. They're going to have to. Down 3, 19-16. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboards. The Borders almost throws it away. Borders might come out too here in a little bit, and they'll bring in. Let's see. Probably maybe McCleve might come in for a little bit. Best on the wing. Shelby's down 3. George dribbles off his foot.
Like he might have hurt himself.
Yeah. 3 from Isaiah Best. Finally gets one out. Jason, what he did was he backed up. That was just deeper. There's a deep 3 from number 2 for Mountain Heritage, and the ball will go out of bounds. That was Logan Higgins fired a 3. 19-19. Shelby's in the ball game.
That's his first shot of the night. He just wanted somebody to see him out there.
Christopher is in the ball game now on the other side, calling for it. He wants a shot, gets it, but he's double teamed quickly. Good D from Heritage. Best swings around. Now he takes a 3, no good. This time the rebound, same team, Christopher and George. Christopher underneath misses. Here comes the Cougars. Allmiller, no charge. Charge on Allmiller. And the Mountain Heritage fans are probably going to boo that one. I couldn't tell, but Wisnick got the charge, and that's usually what Holyfield does. He steps in Holyfield's spot and takes the charge for him. 19-19, 2:15 to play. We got a good ball game here. Turnover, though, from Shelby. They're having trouble tonight. Goes down the court, does Jenkins. He keeps his dribble alive, and he doesn't travel. Branton in the ballgame. He drives up and under, spins, no good. Deshaun Christopher for the rebound, and Branton's going to get called for the foul.
Got a little frustrated with the miss. Tried to get the ball back and hacked him pretty good.
That's the old double negative, Jason. The old turnover or missed shot, get mad at yourself, and then reach a foul trying to make a play.
Yeah.
The coach takes him out immediately. You can do one thing bad.
Playing on tilt a little bit there.
Don't do two things bad in one play. You get it?
Exactly. One we can live with.
Yeah.
Misses the front end of the 1-and-1.
All Miller gets the board. Finds Jenkins on the lane, and he drives straight to the basket. And he's got, throws a bow to Best. Best turns around. He's got something to say to Best.
It's the fourth time he's drawn a foul in that same way, Kevin. Like I say, he's kind of recklessly drives into traffic and jumps into someone.
Now, that's usually how George plays. I mean, that's exactly how George plays. He gets the ball and usually just takes it right. He hadn't done that yet tonight. The little smack talk back and forth there. Free throw is good from Jenkins. He's 6'4", 170. Plays on the wing, and he gets a little bit of momentum and drives. Free throw, good. What's weird is somebody from Mountain Heritage is sitting over here between the Shelby student section and the Shelby cheerleaders, and the players keep looking over there and talking to somebody over there. Free throw good. Christopher on the wing, finds it, borders. Drops it in to Simeon Davis. He gets a shot blocked, gets his rebound back and puts it back in. So Davis misses one and makes one. 21-21, 1:30 to play. 90 seconds left in the first half. Randolph pushing it. Borders at the point guard. Gives it up to Allmiller, top of the key. He swings it to the wing and back up top. Allmiller now 23 on 23, guarded by Simeon Davis. Deshaun Christopher blocks his jumper. He takes it in. He gets bumped from behind. No call. I think that's a pretty bad call from the refs. No call, but it doesn't matter. Elijah Borders with a rebound and puts it in. Christopher with a block steal or block rebound, however you want to put it, goes the other way. Did you see him bump him underneath?
Yeah,
Jason?
he went up for the layup and he got pushed underneath, clean under the goal.
Three referees out here, me and Jason in the corner.
They were trailing it by too much.
Jason, where are we sitting?
Oh gosh, you got a point. It was
that closer we are.
It was that subtle hand check though that just, you lay the ground and they just ride you out of bounds.
Isaiah Best fouled on the dribble. But yeah, the referees are closer. We were in the far corner of the gym of that play, and both of us saw it. And all three referees standing out there.
Didn't see anything. I just know what happened.
Yeah. It was just kind of.
Either that or he was the worst layup attempt ever,
Yeah.
On a breakaway.
Your booty just don't go sideways in midair. So Best will go to the free throw line. Up to 36 seconds to play. Free throw up and good. 3-point lead for the Lions. Mountain Heritage in the all Kelly green, white letters, like I said earlier. Look like Clemson, but green. With the tiger paw and all. 25-21, 35 seconds to play. Randolph to Allmiller. He pushes across half court, takes it full court, and Isaiah Best beats it all into the ground, and Allmiller ends up sliding into the wall. A lot of talking on the court right now. It's a good block from Best.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Mountain Heritage, they don't think twice about just putting their head down and going to the rack, do they, Jason?
No, they'll get to the goal.
Their goal is to go to the rack and get to the free throw line. I mean, they're not passing around, pulling threes, or running much of offense. It's pass and move until they get a lane, and somebody drives to the rack.
Yeah, there are a lot of slashers.
Yeah.
They'll hang out the perimeter until they see a little lane.
I mean, they've only took, what, 3 or 4 threes tonight? It's not really that much.
Not 4. Haven't been found any success there, so they gave that up early. Shelby maybe could have done the same thing.
20 seconds left to go until halftime. Shelby leads by 2. Coming up after the game tonight is the prep post-game show brought to you by, Carson Dockery in the studios tonight. He'll be bringing you all the scores and give you updates on the brackets. Deshaun Christopher takes a three. He misses it. Rebound, Allmiller. He gets it up. 11 on the three, no good. So 11 missed the three. Christopher missed the three. And we are going to halftime, folks. 25-23, the Lions lead by 2. We're going to halftime. We'll be right back on KTC Broadcast.
With CF Moto, you have the power to conquer more. From Rocky Creek beds to colossal mud pits to wooded mountainsides, CF Moto high-performance vehicles rip through the toughest terrain with ease. Outfitted with custom-designed, liquid-cooled 4-stroke engines and an unmatched assortment of standard features, the CF Moto ATVs and Side-X sides do more than crush trailheads. CF Moto, available now at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk in Lowell. For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Falston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Falston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need. Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Come in now and save up to $1,200 on select GE profile appliance packages, refrigerators, dishwashers, ranges, and microwave ovens. Let Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center put a package together for you. Again, save up to $1,200 on select GE profile appliance packages. Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center. 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturday.
S&M Sports Shop is your dealer for Under Armour sports apparel in Cleveland County. Come by and see the selection of Under Armour shirts, shorts, shoes, socks, and sunglasses. S&M is also your team outfitter for all local schools in whatever sport you play. They have letter jackets for all local high schools. Plus, S&M is your headquarters for Oakley Sunglasses. For all your athletic needs, go to S&M Sports Shop. They're located at 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacies.
The Train Comfort Specialist. He's so reliable that buses set their schedules to him. Once, he was the best man for a guy he didn't even know. He's never used a snooze button. The unstoppable Train Comfort Specialist. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train.
Your train dealer is Forest City Heated and Air at 457 South Broadway Street in Forest City. Call 828-245-1379. Remember, it's hard to stop a train. I'm Calvin Hastings for Renato Auto Mall Smart Service. What smart service, you say? Smart Service is, to put it simple, speed, quality, and competitive pricing. Renato Auto Mall has brought back many of the old-time quality procedures and added some more. You get fast service oil changes, plus tire rotation, plus lube, and then they'll clean your glass and give your car a wash, all while you wait. Now that's smart service, speed, quality, and competitive pricing at Renato Auto Mall, where you get service at a high level of efficiency and speed. Located at 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Come in now and save up to $1,200 on select GE profile appliance packages, refrigerators, dishwashers, ranges, and microwave ovens. Let Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center put a package together for you. Again, save up to $1,200 on select GE profile appliance packages. Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay zero money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, 0 money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain.
The Train Comfort Specialist. He's so reliable that buses set their schedules to him. Once, he was the best man for a guy he didn't even know. He's never used a snooze button. The unstoppable Train Comfort Specialist. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train.
Your train dealer is Forest City Heated and Air at 457 South Broadway Street in Forest City. Call 828-245-1379. Remember, it's hard to stop a train. Come see the all-new Professional Pharmacy, now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. Come shop their newer and larger pharmacy showroom and use their convenient drive-through window. And as always, you'll receive friendly hometown service. Since 1998, Professional Pharmacy in Bowling Springs has been providing you with efficient and fast service to meet all of your medication needs. Make the all-new Professional Pharmacy your pharmacy. Now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. And be sure to like them on Facebook too. Call 704-434-9897 today. Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory is Shelby's favorite locally owned family pizza restaurant. Come and see why. Jammin' Jay's features a pizza buffet and salad bar. And they've got a fantastic game room. Call for information on birthday parties. 704-600-6182. And now Jammin' Jay's has gluten-free pizza with any topping. Also on the menu is vegan cheese pizza with any topping and even liver mush pizza. Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grove Street, just off Highway 74 bypass behind the Golden Corral in Shelby. That's Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory.
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff?
The cheering you hear is not from me and Jason. Welcome back to Shelby High School. Well, let me get myself up. There we go. Halftime show so much louder when the cheerleaders and everybody's not yelling in their ears.
And right on cue.
Yeah, I know, right? Halftime 25-23. Shelby leads Mountain Heritage. Halftime show brought to you by Hendricks Appliance, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, 704-487-7846. The halftime show and stats brought to you by Hendricks Appliance. All right, Jason, you got them counted up over there, the shots and the shooting. I've got turnovers and rebounding, turnover margins. Mountain Heritage had 6. And Shelby with 5 reboundings for Mountain Heritage ended up with 13 total in the first half. Shelby with 14 total in the first half. So pretty good matchup all around. We got a 2-point game. We're 1 point away and one turnover away from each other and one rebound away from each other. Jason, what do we got on the scoring and shooting side of things for the Hendricks Appliance halftime at show and stat show?
All right, real quick, Shelby line. Go ahead.
I was going to give some. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, here in the first half for the Shelby Lions, from the free throw line, they're 7 of 9. Field goals 8 of 23, 6 of 11, and for two pointers and 2 for 12 from 3-point land. So a little above 500 for the 2-point field goals, and then 2 for 12. From 3-point land, more 12-pointers than any other shot there, but more 12-pointers.
There we go.
More 3-pointers, 12 3-pointers fired up
basketball
in the first half. But need to abandon the 3-point shot according to the stats and send up a few more 2s.
Leading scorer, it looks like, for Shelby is 8 or 9 for George. Is that right?
Yeah, George has only missed 1 shot, a 3-pointer earlier, and he's got the most points to his name with the 9 already here in the first half.
So George has 9. Bess with 8. Looking down at Mountain Heritage, Jason, I've got 4 for Shelton, 4 for Allmiller, 2 for Ledford, 4 for Sheehan, 4 for Bratton, and a whole mess of stuff for Jenkins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about 5 players with 4 points. And that's what we kind of talked there in the second quarter. They don't have a go-to player. It's whoever's got the lane takes it. And they've taken it well. Allmiller got 1 lane, and he dunked on everybody. So,
yeah, he did.
you know, when they've had the lane, they've taken it, and that's the way that the style they play. So we're looking at 2 different styles. Shelby is more of a pass around, find the open shot, take the shot type of thing, but they'll press on defense. Mountain Heritage only has 9 basketball players. The press hasn't mattered yet. It's 25-23. And like I said, Mountain Heritage, they'll pass it around until they find a lane and they drive.
Well, there's the buzzer that signifies the end of the halftime festivities.
Halftime scores.
Team come back onto the courts.
East Lincoln leads by 11 at halftime over Wheatmore, 38-27.
I was wondering about that game.
The winner of this game is going to Forest Hills. They're up 29 at halftime over North Davidson. So Forest Hills up 29 right now. Winner of this game will go there. Girls, Cuthbertson leads Kings Mountain girls at the half, 27-15. Kings Mountain boys are up 27-26 at halftime at Charlotte Catholic. 3-pointer in the corner from Isaiah Bass, no good. Tipped by Jahari Mitchell, no good. Rebound ends up in Shelton's hands. So Mitchell misses the tap in after the Best 3. Best gets the steal. They're off and running. Doesn't get it to George till too late. Ball's tipped. Oh, no. No, that stays here. That ball was tipped.
They're getting it right.
No, that wasn't.
Getting it wrong. Come together to get it wrong collectively.
These 3 referees have not been on top of things tonight. And you know, I've played a lot of basketball and broadcast a lot of basketball here in the area and stuff. I've never seen any of these 3 referees, so I don't know where they're from, Jason, if they've ever been here before, so I couldn't tell you if they were bad beforehand or not.
They're calling it evenly, and they just got Mitchell for face guard.
Who'd they call that on?
Mitchell. He was in Jenkins' face. He was swatting him around a little unnecessarily.
Look, Jenkins, look how close Jahari.
That's kind of how he's guarding. He was hand checking him and swatting his arms around.
Jahari's not going to back off. That's the one player on that team that's not going to back off from any of that. Drive from Bratton. He drops it in. Charge! Jack Hollyfield takes the charge on Bratton. And if you believe it or not, Jason, the 6', 150-pound Bratton just ran over the 235-pound Jack Hollyfield. And whether you believe it or not, it happened.
I haven't seen it with my own eyes.
I won't have it on the football field, will it?
No.
You don't think so?
Maybe catch him not looking. Pass stolen.
How many times has Hollyfield ended up on his back in a football game?
Not a lot.
More tonight than it has maybe in his career on the football field. Jenkins in the corner, kicks it back out to Randolph. He takes a 3, no good. Jack Hollyfield pulls down a man-sized rebound there. Daquan George, Euro step and the lay-in. No good, almost so close. That kid for Mount Heritage, I bet thought George was about to run through him, didn't you? I bet you thought it was at the angle he was at before the Euro step.
It was a good move. Got a little contact as he tried to go up. Had him beat. Unfortunate that he missed the shot.
Daquan misses the free throw.
Front end of 2 there. It's his first free throw missed tonight. He's 4 for 5.
Winner will be going to Forest Hills. Free throw no good. Rebound from Justin Shelton, the 6'9" man. That's his 5th board of the night. Layup no good from Jenkins. George takes it hard to the rack. Floater no good. Rebound Sheehan. So 2 layups missed in a row. Turns around. We're going back up down the floor. And Allmiller with the dunk. Shelby across half court. 25-25 now. Tie ball game. Borders in the corner. Finds Jack. And they swing it around. Isaiah Bass for deep 3. No good. Holyfield with a rebound. Saves it. Ball ends up in Borders' hands. Borders spins. Kicks it to the corner. Mitchell, wide open three. Good! Jack Holyfield made the play there with a rebound and the save. Threw it back between the legs of a Cougar. And Best dove on the floor, saved it. Ball ended up in the corner. Jahari Mitchell. Shelton, good. Hook shot off the corner. Couldn't do nothing about that. He's got 5 inches on Holyfield. He asked him what he's supposed to do. It's just some things you can't do. Best on the wing, takes another deep three, fires, and that one's good. Told you, Jason, he had to back up.
There's 2 in a row now. If they warm up a little with these threes, they'd be all right, but if they can't hit none, they got to stop chunking them up.
Up 4 points is the Golden Lions. Allmiller, he'll take a 3. First long shot of the game, no good. Rebound ends up in Sheehan's hands, and they call the foul. He'll go to the line for 2. So Sheehan's fouled.
Like I said, if they can make a few of them threes, they'll be okay.
And Sheehan's having trouble keeping his composure. He's arguing with Allmiller right now. They're yelling at each other's faces. And now Allmiller's going to argue with Randolph. So Allmiller's just arguing with everybody on his team right now. Getting a little physical, a little heated. It's playoff time. Free throw good from Sheehan, though.
Holyfield has to check out there.
Sheehan hits the first free throw, cuts the lead to 31-28. Misses the second free throw, so Sheehan goes 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Best with a rebound, sorry, man. Did you get those free throws?
Did not.
1 of 1.
Who was that?
That was Sheehan for Mountain Heritage. 1 of 2. Borders up top. Over to Best. Best. Back to Borders. Borders takes a 3. No good. Ball's tipped around, ends up in Jahari Mitchell's hands, and he swings it back out. Shelby will back it back out with Isaiah Best. This is usually the time they bring in the shift. Let's see if Aubrey brings in some subs in this close playoff game. George wants him to swing it. He's on the baseline wanting to take it in. Swings around to Christopher in the corner. He stops, pops a 3 and good. I don't see the 3-point sign, but we're going to give it to him, I guess. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back on KTC.
Come see the all-new Professional Pharmacy, now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. Come shop their newer and larger pharmacy showroom and use their convenient drive-through window. And as always, you'll receive friendly hometown service. Since 1998, Professional Pharmacy in Bowling Springs has been providing you with efficient and fast service to meet all of your medication needs. Make the all-new Professional Pharmacy your pharmacy. Now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. And be sure to like them on Facebook too. Call 704-434-9897 today. Winter weather can be rough on your car. Now, we've always thought of S&R Auto Sales in Shelby as your pre-owned vehicle headquarters, but don't forget about the S&R Auto Sales detail shop. Pickup and delivery is available. Take it from me. They'll do the best job ever, inside and out. For your next vehicle, see S&R Auto Sales in Shelby and keep your car looking great with a visit to the S&R Auto Sales detail shop, both located at 417 South Post Road in Shelby.
Welcome back to Shelby High School. 34-28. On the scoreboard, Mecklar's Pharmacy scoreboard, Shelby leads by 6. Have been a good ball game here. It's the biggest lead, really.
Yep, finally found a mark with a couple of those 3-pointers, and finally starting to pay off in the score column.
Allmiller turns the ball over. Here comes Deshaun Christopher. He goes up and under, misses. Rebound Jahari Mitchell, and he misses. But he'll go to the line on the foul. Christopher missed the layup. Jahari got the rebound and went back up strong. Now, Jason, if you see a Shelby football game, 14, Jahari Mitchell, he's the one that's the fastest player out there on the field. Just letting you know.
Easy to tell him apart, huh?
He's the one out there. It looks like Bo Jackson on Tecmo Bowl.
In another gear.
Yeah. Free throw good from Jahari. Next one trying to give the Lions an 8-point lead, and he does. 36-28, 3 minutes to play, third quarter action. The shift is not on right now. Holyfield may go to it with an 8-point lead to get some rest for a starter soon. We'll see. Randolph fakes it, floater in the lane, tipped around, ends up in Jahari Mitchell's hands. Mitchell's going to take it coast to coast. He blows by everybody, misses though. George with the rebound and scores. DeQuan George with a putback gives Shelby the 10-point lead. Allmiller drives, kicks. It's number 2 with the left, swishes it, no good. Rebound Isaiah Bass. That's Logan Higgins who missed it. Isaiah Borders misses on this end on the layup too. Rebound, Bess. Bess gets his shot blocked. Then he decides to take a 3, no good, so Bess misses the 3 now. Sheehan with a rebound. A lot going on in that possession, Jason. Did you get all that?
Got it, every bit of it.
The big man underneath gets fouled. That's Shelton. He'll go to the line for 2. Shelton 6'9", 185, Jason. Almost as skinny as it sounds. Free throw, good. From Justice Shelton, the junior. So we may see him next year in the playoffs for either East Lincoln or Burns, maybe next year in the 2A. East Lincoln was winning earlier tonight. Free throw now for Shelton. 2:06 to play is good. Porter's going to walk it up across half court. 2 minutes to play. The Lions lead by 8. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Get a couple action shots here while I've just been getting all steals so far. Deshaun Christopher with a crossover and the jumper. And Jason, you've seen a little bit why he's the leader of that second unit right there. He's not afraid to attack. Allmiller goes up, gets a shot blocked by Christopher. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell coast to coast, gets his shot blocked. Rebound Borders. He's going to get it out of there soon, and he's going to be fouled underneath the basket as Borders. So the smallest man on the court, 5'6", Elijah Borders, got the hustle play. Actually, a timeout was called. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Winter weather can be rough on your car. Now, we've always thought of S&R Auto Sales in Shelby as your pre-owned vehicle headquarters, but don't forget about the S&R Auto Sales detail shop. Pickup and delivery is available. Take it from me. They'll do the best job ever, inside and out. For your next vehicle, see S&R Auto Sales in Shelby and keep your car looking great with a visit to the S&R Auto Sales detail shop, both located at 417 South Post Road in Shelby.
Welcome back to the broadcast. It's 40-30. Shelby wins up by 10. Sorry, folks, it ain't over yet. We got a whole quarter to play. Deshaun Christopher, Elijah Borders, Dequan George on the court. Dax Holyfield and Jack Holyfield both on the bench tonight, along with Aubrey. 3 Holyfields on the bench for Shelby, not one on the court right now. Isaiah Bess, top of the key. Mountain Heritage, Jason, if you've noticed anything different about them right now? They're in the man-to-man defense.
They have manned up.
They have manned up. They're out of the zone. Down by 10. The zone ain't working. I guess they figured Coach Holyfield might go to the four corners soon. Christopher drives. No good. Ball's going to stay here. George fighting for the rebound out of bounds. It's tipped by the big man. Borders going to bring it out top of the key. They go to the four corners. Up 10, 40 seconds to play. Borders crosses up, splits the double team, splits the triple team. Oh, drops it off, and George can't handle it, and he's mad at himself. Wasn't a great pass. It was kind of a little bit behind him, Jason. A little bit of speed on it, but George should at least knocked it down. He
kind of sneaky for him.
Kind of completely missed it. entry pass to the big man, and he loses it out of bounds. Turnover, Mountain Heritage. So Shelby leads by 10, 35 seconds to go, third quarter. Heritage is going to get a sub in here. That's for Sheehan. Comes in for Shelton. Sheehan for Shelton. Here at Shelby. You ready for all that?
A lot of alliteration.
Daquan George and Best set up in the corners. Christopher, he's trapped, throws it across half court, gets it to Jahari Mitchell, backs it out. He's about triple teamed, and he's fouled. 18 seconds to play, third quarter. Coach calls, looks like the 1-3-1. Let's see if they stay in the zone. No, they didn't see his call. They stay in the man. Borders top of the key. They split the double team. Mitchell, floater, gets a shot blocked. Out of bounds off Christopher. All around great defensive play for Mountain Heritage, Jason. They got the shot block, and then they got the tap out of bounds. That could be a play that changes the momentum here for Heritage with 4.5 seconds to play.
They need a little something to go their way. If
there goes Brandon. It's immediately stolen from behind, and they call a foul. No, oh, they're going to call it on the green guy. Great call by the referee. I thought it was going to be a terrible call, and that was probably a fantastic call, Jason. Borders, he did not expect Borders to be that fast.
No,
I don't know what Brandon was doing just because he had him on his hip. Borders just snuck around him and stole it.
Yeah, he snuck in behind him, probably knocked it away, but then he started to fall for some reason. I think he got hip checked.
Yep. Isaiah Best will take it out. 2 seconds to play. Throws it deep to Jahari, see if he can outrun him. Gets it. He ends up almost interlapsing the ball on the scoreboard. And the time never went off the clock. And so they're going to have to run a second off the clock.
That's going to end the quarter.
So Heritage will end up with the basketball.
Nobody touched until they leap here out of bounds.
Yeah, so, I mean, it ain't that much more in a second. I mean, Heritage, they got to be happy with what they got. They got a shot at it. I mean, it's not like they're going to put the whole second half back on there. Aubrey's arguing that was longer than 2 seconds. Aubrey Holyfield, the coach for Shelby, as they talk it over. He's got a good argument. It probably is the end of the quarter, Jason. They're trying to see if they can give them the 0.8 seconds or 1 second on the clock because, you know, Mountain Heritage is going to argue the clock operator messed up. You know, so we don't know. So what do you think?
Well, they got a second on the clock.
They got the second.
It's the end of the third quarter. I don't really see.
I thought Isaiah Best hit the ceiling. I thought Best was about to throw that back in our face, Jason, when he took off. We'll be back in just a minute. It's 40-30, Medical Arts Pharmacy School Board, KTC Broadcasting.
You'll feel better with a stop at Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville, Falston Pharmacy in Falston, and Allen Drug in Stanley. Come in now and ask for your locally produced elderberry syrup. It's available for both adults and children, and all 3 stores carry the popular CBD oil, and flu shots are still available. Caring for you and about you. That's Medical Center Pharmacy, 607 East Academy Street in Cherryville, Allen Drug Store, Main Street in downtown Stanley, and the Falston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Falston.
We're here because your mother doesn't trust anyone else. Your daughter just got her license. Your son needs a dependable car for school. Or maybe you just appreciate honesty, which is exactly what you get at Classic Ford of Shelby. Whether shopping for one of our 200 new Fords in stock or one of our quality pre-owned vehicles starting as low as $3,000, you get honest service at a hometown price. Welcome to our family. Classic Ford of Shelby, the hometown store that gives you more.
Welcome back. Shelby High School. Golden Lions and the Cougars of Mountain Heritage. 40-30, Shelby leads.
Seems like the score's been that way for a good while, Kevin.
I've said that a lot, haven't I?
Yeah, it's been stuck there for several minutes.
Number 10, Randolph, fires up a shot, finally hits one.
And breaks up the monotony.
It was 0 of 6 before then. Shot that like he was 5 of 6, didn't he, Jason?
Yeah, he did.
Now he's 1 of 7 with a 3.
Borders confidently.
Borders bumped. They're going to call the foul on Sheehan.
On the floor.
I thought he had stepped out of bounds or something.
No, he wasn't close to the out of bounds. Really. The fans made a nice call there.
We hadn't had any Shelby Golden Lions Jam & J Pizza Factory Slam Jam Dunk of the Night. We had one from Mountain Heritage's Allmiller. We've had plenty of Foston Pharmacy free throws. We're going to get to them in just a few moments. George fouled.
Ain't up and down.
He calls a jump ball.
Yeah, the ball got knocked out of his hands. I was about to say, it ain't up and down. It's really ain't even a jump ball either, is it?
No.
It's supposed to just be. He actually gets his dribble back and everything on that, don't he?
And if the other team hit the ball,
he jumped
knocks
up.
it out of your hands.
They knocked it loose. He collected it before he landed, and then just went right back up with it.
Yeah.
They called a jump ball.
Borders about throws one to the wall. George made some Vince Carter-like catch at near the backboard, but when he comes down, he dribbles off his foot.
Promptly dribbles it off his foot, yeah.
Maybe made the most athletic
Great
play
save.
to catch it and then dribbled off his foot.
Should have avoided the power dribble and just went right back up with it.
Yeah. Randolph to Allmiller. He'll take the three. Good. Allmiller for three. Heritage is in a press now. Down 4. Christopher is in the ball game. The starters are pretty much playing the game now, Jason. The subs, we went to the short bench here now. Christopher's fouled in the middle, and they're not going to the line yet. That's only, that thing must be messed up. I guess that's 7 fouls, Jason.
Yeah, the fouls haven't changed in a while.
It's been one foul the whole time for.
Well, no, the top bar of the 7 has never worked.
Gotcha. So Christopher goes to the line, and he shoots, and no good. Rebound, Allmiller. That's his third board of the game, and he immediately turns it over. Deshaun Christopher with the basketball, looking for space. Euro step, off the glass, good, nice move. Deshaun Christopher. Foul on Lucas Jenkins, and Jenkins is a good shot blocker too.
That was after missing that free throw. Comes up with the loose ball. Does it himself. Burns at least 3 defenders there. The off balance put in. And foul.
Christopher to the line, misses the free throw. All kinds of stuff in the corner. And there's a foul called on someone. I guess they called on George.
Yeah, he came in there a little recklessly, lost his foot, and just went rolling into the guy with the ball.
They about ruined the whole broadcast, Carson, if you're wondering. We just almost had a 6'9" guy sitting there on a lap of Daquan George as well. Randolph being guarded by Borders, cross half court to Higgins, to Jenkins. Mr. Jenkins drives, gets a shot blocked by Mr. Christopher, and it's going to go Shelby basketball. Deshaun Christopher slammed that one into the ground. What a block. Shelby leads by 6, 42-36, 6:32 to play. Sorry, 22 to play. I'll get it right. Borders.
Unable to hit on their last few trips. Need to add some points, still stuck around 40. There's Borders, right on cue.
Borders took 67 dribbles in that position and ended up laying it in. I thought he was going to pass it at some point, but he decided if I dribble this much, I might as well shoot it, I think.
After dribbling a 5K here in the front court.
They're going to call a hand checking on Borders. Not sure how bad it was. He's on the other end of the court. So couldn't really tell if he was affected or not. Shelby leads by 8, 6 minutes to play. Inbound to Shelton. Randolph, floater, good. Timeout, Mountain Heritage, 30 seconds. We'll be right back on KTC.
Winter weather can be rough on your car. Now, we've always thought of S&R Auto Sales in Shelby as your pre-owned vehicle headquarters, but don't forget about the S&R Auto Sales detail shop. Pickup and delivery is available. Take it from me. They'll do the best job ever, inside and out. For your next vehicle, see S&R Auto Sales in Shelby and keep your car looking great with a visit to the S&R Auto Sales detail shop, both located at 417 South Post Road in Shelby.
Welcome back to Shelby High School, where it's 44-38. Shelby leads. Mountain Heritage, 5:49 to play, Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
We need to add a few more of those three-pointers that they were benefiting from earlier to make it a comfortable lead again. Then they can spread it out and run out the clock. But till then, add on a few more points, and then it'll be about time to dribble it away.
George underneath, gets bumped and lays it in. Has a good shot with the bump he got. Kind of out of control, but he got the shot in off the glass. The glass is your friend, my friend. Up top of the key, that's Randolph, guarded by Borders. Looking at the, Jason, let's look at the brackets here. The winner of this game will go to Forest Hills on Tuesday. East Lincoln's playing right now. If they win, they'll play the winner of tonight's game of East Rutherford and Walkertown. Inbound pass, here we go, down 8. Randolph takes a quick deep three, no good. Rebound, Allmiller. So Randolph misses the three. Kicks it back to Allmiller, he thinks about it, now he's gonna take it. Nice spin on it, no good though. Rebounds to Jenkins, spins, and he'll go to the line for 2 as he's fouled on the way up.
Jenkins fouled again, going up for a shot.
Does that surprise you at all? How many free throws he's got down there?
It's the 5th time that's happened tonight. He spreads it out just enough that you don't notice what he's doing.
Contact is his friend, isn't it? He does not mind any contact.
And he might be going up under control, and like you said, they aggressively defend pretty much everything.
Yeah, Shelby's not afraid to foul. Yeah, you're exactly right on that. No free looks.
He might not be jumping into him so much as I think, but like I said, he just tends to drive into the crowd, go up with it. Starting to find his free throw stroke. He's good for his last 5.
George for 3. Long, no good. Rebound to Allmiller. Jenkins to Randolph. Randolph for 3. Good. Cuts the lead to 3. We got a ball game now, Jason. Shelby has not handled the man-to-man in the press well. You thought they would bust it up. Borders floats it up, and no good. And as George is fouled from behind, and the refs don't call it. And he'll stay right here. So Borders, I thought that was a pass, Jason. Ended up almost going in the basket.
Almost like he got in the air and couldn't decide.
Yeah.
He's gonna pass it off softly to George under the basket, and then decided he had a decent look and tried to last second put it up. Just trickled off the rim. Didn't get the roll he needed. George rebounded but pushed in the back.
Bass double teamed, and he travels, turns it over, or double dribble. They called. Shelby's up 3. The lead is dwindling away.
The Mount Heritage crowd getting into the game. Mount Heritage on the roll. They've got the momentum at the moment.
Right.
4 minutes to go in the 4th. Still down 3. Got the work yet to do.
Yep. Shelby just can't lose their composure. Just keep playing basketball. Like Mountain Heritage, like I said, they don't do nothing special. You know, they run a couple plays here and there. Here's one they're trying to run. Shelby just shuts it down completely.
Shelton way too far away from the goal.
I mean, they just set picks and they get that in. Allmiller misses the floater, and then Shelton puts it back in. So that, I mean, that was just a pick and roll, put it up on the rim and tap it in, and they scored. So Shelby leads by 1. Christopher.
Tell you, Shelton at 6'9". He's quietly got 10 points up. Yep. He has not missed yet tonight, Kevin.
5 of 5.
He's 2 free throws. But 4 of 4 with 2 free throws.
So Deshaun Christopher goes to foul. That's 9 fouls now. So the next one will be 2 free throws. He goes to the 1-and-1 now, Jace.
Several rebounds, Shelton's credit as well.
I would just like to know who the Heritage people are talking to over here between the Shelby people. Like, does the coach mind all this? Because that's I think 3 different people I've seen. Christopher, good again. 48-45, 3:42 to play. Shelby leads. The winner will be going to Forest Hills.
Shelby needs a stop here.
Allmiller, crossover. to Randolph. 3 minutes to go. Bump and a foul. Oh, what do you think, Jace?
It looked like a pretty clean pick. They could have maybe got him with the arm a little further away than the referee. Decided it was too much contact.
So Randolph will be going to the line for 1 on 1-and-1.
Pretty clean. You know, it was where you've ever seen it done. You know exactly what it is, where you tap it around them and go around their back. Pick it up on the other side.
I can't say enough for this Mountain Heritage team with only 9 players, Jason, and all 9 of them play, and they had to. They've had to, not against this 10-deep Shelby lineup. Jump ball on the floor. Miller hits the ground.
Ball will stay with Mountain Heritage
And
possession.
I think that was more of a 2 people holding on to a basketball type thing more than he got pushed down or anything.
Yeah, it was.
In fact, Jahari Mitchell helped him back up. Holyfield's going to sub in, come in and get some rebounds. Simeon Davis is going to check out. Davis ain't even been in there that long enough to.
It's too bad they couldn't get that rebound there. It would have been the equivalent of a stop after they missed the front end.
They got Holyfield in there to box out the 6'9" guy, but Jenkins gets the rebound on the back end over Christopher. So Holyfield did his job on the box out, but Jenkins got the rebound on the backside.
And then called for a foul that the fans do not agree with. And Jenkins back to the line. 6th foul he's drawn tonight.
Jenkins down 3.
Hit his last 5 free throws.
That's his game. Get fouled, make the free throw.
Yep, 6 in a row now for Jenkins.
He's the kid at the park that the game takes so long because he does go line and get fouled every time. You got to recheck it back up every play.
He has 8 points, all of them free throws.
That sums it up right there, folks. And good again. Elijah Borders going to check in for Jack Holyfield, who just checked in. So Jack came in for a minute to play defense there. Offense, defense substitution for Aubrey Holyfield. Shelby leads by 1, 3 minutes to play. Here we go. Round 3 of playoff basketball. Down to the nitty gritty. Everybody on their feet in the gym. Christopher in the lane. Floater. No good. Rebound to Jenkins. And Jenkins turns it over, but just Quan George just takes it from him and lays it in. Allmiller. Heritage down 3, cross half court, 2:40 to play. Gives it to Randolph. Randolph drives baseline, spins, took about 7 steps, no call. Jenkins with a rebound, gets a shot blocked by Bess, and he's got the ball. Now we're going to have a jump ball. I mean, Randolph started spinning outside the lane, Jason, and ended up under the basket on a spin move.
Ended up putting up a reverse attempt.
A reverse attempt, and the kid's only 5'11".
I think we might have a technical there, Kevin. I think we might have missed something.
Did we?
Well, we got 2.
It's just 2. It's off the ball. Did they call a foul?
No, we got 2 free throws coming up for some reason. Technical be the only reason we'd be shooting 2, wouldn't it, from the whole other end of the court?
No, if it's Best shooting, he's definitely not going to shoot the tech. So he got fouled.
10th foul. Double bonus.
Double bonus. So he got fouled. It wasn't a jump ball on the other side. We thought it was a jump ball.
We're from a foul at the far end of the court to shooting 2 at this end. That didn't seem right.
Isaiah Best misses the free throw. Jack Holyfield enters the game. Jack talking to the referee, tells him my fault on something. Jack must have dropped a.
Who's that?
Jack Holyfield, who just checked in the ball game, told the referee my fault about something. Free throw good. Shelby leads 51-47. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 2:30 to play. Allmiller drops it down in the corner to Randolph. Randolph over to Allmiller. Back up top. That's Ledford's in the ball game. He drives, no call. Ball rolls in on the basket. Holyfield tried to get the charge, nothing called. Refs didn't bite. 2-point lead for Shelby. 2 minutes to go. Christopher, top of the key. Shelby's going to walk into their 4-corner set, up 2 with 2 to play. Christopher's quickly double teamed, finds Jahari Mitchell in the corner. George underneath, goes up strong. No call, gets his own rebound and scores. Daquan George.
Hollifield got the rebound, passed it to George.
Did
or
it?
George rather took it out of his hands, kind of. But
Three-pointer from Allmiller, timeout. Mountain Heritage 53-52. We'll be right back on KTC.
They've done it. Weston Sales in Vail is North America's #1 Coyote dealer. Now listen up. I didn't just say #1 in North Carolina. I didn't say just #1 in the United States. I said #1 Coyote dealer in North America. Come to Weston Sales in Vail and find out why. It's time for you to get ahead of the pack and get a new Coyote from Weston Sales in Vail. Ask about their 6-year unlimited hour warranty and a free loader with qualifying tractors. Weston Sales, 110 North Highway 18 in Vail, #1 in North America. It's time to get that preseason lawnmower checkup at Shelby Hardware. Come in and let Doug Robbins get your mower ready for spring. Don't wait, or it'll be too late. And check out the line of Echo Power equipment, including blowers, trimmers, and chainsaws. Plus Echo Bearcat pressure washers, generators, and wood chippers. Get ready for spring with a stop at Shelby Hardware, 506 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
Welcome back. Shelby High School. Folks, coming after the game tonight. WOHS and WLON, Lincoln and Shelby. After the basketball games, the prep post-game show, scoreboard show. On WCSL, we got the Carolina basketball post-game show from their game today.
how about this game here, Kevin? 1-pointer, minute and a half left to play. Been close the whole way.
This is everything the fans paid for, isn't it, Jason?
It is indeed.
1-point game. Borders. George underneath, lays it up, no good. Rebound to Sheehan. Throws it deep to Allmiller. He lays it in good. Holiday Heritage leads by 1. Borders cross half court. 1:13 to play. Can't do 4 corners now. Somebody's got to step up big for Shelby. Down 1. 1:05 to play. They are going 4 corners. Borders to Christopher. Christopher, I'd like to see the man that take it to the basket. Be creative. Mountain Heritage cheering. Fans are up on their feet. Everybody in the stands, but me and Jason is standing up, I think. Shelby. Christopher drives. Timeout on the floor. Holyfield will be right back on KTC Broadcast.
Smiles are the specialty at Family Dentistry in Shelby. Dr. Stroud, Wilson, Thompson, and McCurry invite you in for all of your dental needs, from preventive care to cosmetic dentistry, from crowns and bridges to root canals and implants. For your appointment, call 704-482-3281 or visit the website at shelbydentist.net. Yes, smiles are the specialty at Family Dentistry in Shelby. Located at 416 West Warren Street in Shelby. Kids love them. Hey, and you will too. Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Come in now and save up to $1,200 on select GE profile appliance packages, refrigerators, dishwashers, ranges, and microwave ovens. Let Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center put a package together for you. Again, save up to $1,200 on select GE profile appliance packages. Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center. 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturday.
All right, welcome back to Shelby High School. 44 seconds to play. Shelby trails by 1.
It's going to come down to the wire.
Against Mountain Heritage, Shelby's got the ball. The next foul will be 2 points, or 2 free throws. See what Coach Holyfield's got drawn up. Draw your best play up. Best in the corner, swings it all the way over to Mitchell. Borders swings it back around in the corner. Best for 3, his shot's blocked. And the Cougars end up with it. Deshaun Christopher takes it. Jump ball.
That's Shelby ball.
Good job, Deshaun Christopher. Our What's Up shopper, Bill Shiverick, Heating and Air pregame player to watch. Steals the ball after Best got his shot blocked. And the rebound ended up in Higgins' hands.
Yeah.
30 seconds left, Shelby down 1. $25 seconds left. Mitchell on the wing. Another timeout.
I was about to say, I forgot what they drawed up. They just kind of dribbling around, not passing around like that first play. You just go back to the same play you drew up.
Yep.
Since it got tipped, and they ain't really sure what the play was.
All right, we'll be right back.
Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory is Shelby's favorite locally owned family pizza restaurant. Come and see why. Jammin' Jay's features a pizza buffet and salad bar. And they've got a fantastic game room. Call for information on birthday parties. 704-600-6182. And now Jammin' Jay's has gluten-free pizza with any topping. Also on the menu is vegan cheese pizza with any topping and even liver mush pizza. Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grove Street, just off Highway 74 bypass behind the Golden Corral in Shelby. That's Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory.
Hit a shot and you
All
win.
right. Welcome back to Shelby High School. Down by 1, 18 seconds to play.
Second time out of this possession, drawing up another play. The last one they working for the open three and just got barely tipped as he tried to get it off. Fortunate to come away with the jump ball call after the rebound found its way into Mount Pleasant's hand.
I love the play call in the last one by Auburn because if he hits the three, then you're up 2.
Right.
So take it quickly. If you miss, play defense, which they did. Christopher just took it from the defender.
Yeah, got the jump ball call.
So me and Jason's going to try to do some play-by-play here. Jason, if something happens, you're going to have to say something here but I got it now. Borders across half court. Mitchell into the corner, drops into George, lays it up, no good, missed. Jump ball again, or are they going to call a foul? 7 seconds to play. Heritage will go to the line for 2 on the foul from Shelby. George missed the layup. I think number 2 again, who got the rebound in the last play, Higgins, will go to the line again. So Shelby trails by 1. Mountain Heritage is at the free throw line for 2. Logan Higgins to give his team the lead. 2-point lead he does on the first free throw.
Miss.
This one
just rimmed out.
Oh, he did miss.
Yeah, rimmed out.
I couldn't tell which side was cheering. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back.
Come see the all-new Professional Pharmacy, now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. Come shop their newer and larger pharmacy showroom and use their convenient drive-through window. And as always, you'll receive friendly hometown service. Since 1998, Professional Pharmacy in Bowling Springs has been providing you with efficient and fast service to meet all of your medication needs. Make the all-new Professional Pharmacy your pharmacy. Now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. And be sure to like them on Facebook too. Call 704-434-9897 today.
Hey. Yeah, they need to. All right, 53-54, Shelby trails by 1. Mitchell is in the ball game on the side. The starters are in except for Hollyfield. Christopher's in the game for him. Heritage. Here's the free throw. Up, no good. Rebound, Christopher. 7 seconds left to play. He's got it. He's probably going to take it himself. Crossover, double up, jumper. Good! Ball game! Christopher! Walk it off, son! Walk it off the crowd! Wow!
2 crossovers and he just pulled it up right in his face, Kevin.
Mountain Heritage is stunned. Their fans in disbelief just standing there. What a play by Deshaun Christopher.
It was absolute daggers, Kevin.
And Jason, I wish I'd have got the video up on that for the last play, but I got the crowd celebrating, folks.
That was nothing but net either.
That was his, and I hate to go there, but Jason's old enough, that was his Michael Jordan-esque. We just pull down the court, shake the dude in front of you, and pull a J in his face.
He was closely defended. He was double teamed at first.
Yeah.
And he just crossover, finally found a little room and ran out of time. Just elevated above the defender and nothing but net.
Wow. All right, folks.
Ice water in his veins.
What a play by Deshaun Christopher. And Jason, I'm not going to pat myself on the back after he made the jumper, but The What's Up Shopper player to watch tonight off the bench was Deshaun Christopher. Shelby celebrates at half court. We'll shake some hands of Heritage and get on out of here, and we'll be right back in just a few minutes for the post-game show. We got some addition and subtraction to do, and we'll talk to hopefully the star of the game, Deshaun Christopher, along with Aubrey Holyfield. Right back in a few minutes, KTC Broadcasting.
I'm Calvin Hastings for Renato Auto Mall Smart Service. What smart service, you say? Smart Service is, to put it simple, speed, quality, and competitive pricing. Renato Auto Mall has brought back many of the old-time quality procedures and added some more. You get fast service oil changes, plus tire rotation, plus lube, and then they'll clean your glass and give your car a wash, all while you wait. Now that's smart service, speed, quality, and competitive pricing at Renato Auto Mall, where you get service at a high level of efficiency and speed. Located at 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Come in now and save up to $1,200 on select GE profile appliance packages, refrigerators, dishwashers, ranges, and microwave ovens. Let Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center put a package together for you. Again, save up to $1,200 on select GE profile appliance packages. Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center. 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay zero money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, zero money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain.
The Train Comfort Specialist. He's so reliable that buses set their schedules to him. Once, he was the best man for a guy he didn't even know. He's never used a snooze button. The unstoppable Train Comfort Specialist. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train.
Your train dealer is Forest City Heated and Air at 457 South Broadway Street in Forest City. Call 828-245-1379. Remember, it's hard to stop a train. Come see the all-new Professional Pharmacy, now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. Come shop their newer and larger pharmacy showroom and use their convenient drive-through window. And as always, you'll receive friendly hometown service. Since 1998, Professional Pharmacy in Bowling Springs has been providing you with efficient and fast service to meet all of your medication needs. Make the all-new Professional Pharmacy your pharmacy. Now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. And be sure to like them on Facebook too. Call 704-434-9897 today. Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory is Shelby's favorite locally owned family pizza restaurant. Come and see why. Jammin' Jay's features a pizza buffet and salad bar. And they've got a fantastic game room. Call for information on birthday parties. 704-600-6182. And now Jammin' Jay's has gluten-free pizza with any topping. Also on the menu is vegan cheese pizza with any topping and even liver mush pizza. Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grove Street, just off Highway 74 bypass behind the Golden Corral in Shelby. That's Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory.
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff?
Welcome back to Shelby High School, where the final score 56-54. Is that right? That ain't right. Is that right? Mm-hmm. So it was a tie ball game? That wasn't a three?
It was a three.
Oh, I thought he would. That was a three.
It was a three.
I did not think that he would get the one. I didn't. I thought he pulled up inside the three-point line. So it was a three to win. He didn't need to pull the three. So wow. You know, what a play by Christopher. He was really double-teamed right there at the last second. I mean, I said he's probably going to take it here. You got the ball with 6 seconds left down and down one. You've got to take that upon yourself to take it to the rack if you're a scorer. And he's a scorer, and there's no reason for him to pass it up to anybody else. Nobody else could have probably done what he did. And the junior guard off the bench with the killer. It was kind of, if you remember Tim Hardaway for the Warriors, he perfected the old move, the killer crossover, kind of really what he did, the old double crossover on him, and got the defender out of his shoes. Like I asked Jason if anybody picked his change up out there about the 3-point line that he left, and George with the pull-up jumper just nailed it. We were kind of great line on it. He shot right in our eyes, kind of the line, so we watched it go right in the goal, and it was beautiful from the get-go, wasn't it, Jason? When he pulled that thing,
it was money. He knew it was going in from the time he let it go. Like I said, it was another Manette, perfectly on line, just a thing of beauty to watch. Absolute daggers at the end of the game, folks.
Well, if we can find Deshaun wherever he's at, he's probably had to talk to 40 people by now, but if he gets on over here, we'll talk to him in just a minute, and as well as Aubrey Hollifield, coach for the Golden Lions. Jason, looking at the hustle stats, I've got a grand total of 9 turnovers for Shelby and 11 for Mountain Heritage. Both teams actually took well good care of the ball. We had a lot of jump balls. What's up? Aubrey Hollifield is in the house. Yeah, just a little bit. Deshaun Christopher in the house. Go ahead, Deshaun. Now, Deshaun, don't listen to Steve DeGree. Don't listen to Steve. So, Deshaun, down 1, 7.7 seconds left to play. You get the ball. I saw you look at the scoreboard, and as soon as you did, I looked at Jason and said, he's going to keep it. He's the scorer on the floor. He's going to take it, and you pulled up right at the wing, and the two guys converted on you. You made a beautiful crossover move to shake them, and you ended up with a jumper. What was you thinking? Was you thinking anything right then in your mind, or was you just playing basketball and letting it fly?
Really, my mind was blank. Coach Hollifield he brought us up in the huddle and told us, he was like, get the ball to Deshaun. And I just made the shot.
Okay, so you actually did call it to get it to you. You ended up with a rebound, though, yourself, didn't you? Or did you pull it away down there?
I grabbed the rebound.
You grabbed the rebound. Now, Deshaun, I want to tell you, everybody's going to talk about the shot you made to win the game. But I think the play of the game was down here when you got the jump ball right here. When Isaiah got a shot blocked on the 3, the other kid got the rebound, I think Higgins, number 2, and you reached in immediately and tied it up, and they called the jump ball, and you guys kept the ball right here and kept the ball. And I think you guys are going to talk about the jump shot the rest of your life and everything like that. And I guarantee you when you guys watch the tape, Hollifield is going to point out that part right there, because I think that saved the game for you. That gave you the chance to do that. Tell me a little about what went on over here when you hit the shot. Do you remember anything besides in the dog pile that just happened over here?
I just know I saw my boy Dorian Davis, and he was like, good shot. And I was like, thank you. Yeah, that's the only thing I said is thank you. Everybody just got getting on me.
Now, this Mountain Heritage team only had 9 players tonight. You guys usually go in 2 shifts every 4 minutes. Tonight, they kept it close the whole game. You're the scorer off the second shift. You stayed in there and stayed in with their starters tonight. Did that wear anybody get too tired or not tonight? Or are you guys in good shape here, ready to go?
No, good shape. Very good shape.
What did Coach Hollifield want to do defensive-wise against this Heritage team?
He was just like, he just said, go out there and play ball, hard defense, and let's get the win.
Jason, what you got on Deshaun's scoring stats? I'm looking at, I've got 4 rebounds for you. Now, I might be wrong, but I've got you down for 4.
Got him with 11 total points.
All right.
3 twos, of course, the 3 at the end of the game, and a handful of free throws.
And I don't know how many jump balls you caused and blocks you had. And just keep playing the way you do off the bench, dude. You're playing awesome. The team, I mean, you're the fire. Before the game, we give away a player to watch as well. You were my player to watch off the bench, and you showed out tonight. Congratulations. George had 17 points, but you hit the shot and you made the defensive plays. Congratulations on our player of the game tonight.
Thank you.
Our Classic Ford, our S&R Auto Sales player of the game, Sean Christopher, the junior, and I guess Tuesday, Forest Hills is up by 20 at halftime, so I guess we're going to Forest Hills Tuesday.
Forest Hills.
All right, we'll see you there, Sean, and congratulations. Have a good weekend. You have a good night, buddy.
You too.
Steve DeGree in the house, Steve's trying to claim Deshaun as his. He's trying to claim this victory for him, Jason, but congratulations.
Taught him everything he knows.
Taught him that jump shot, didn't you? Steve said, I taught him everything he knows, but I didn't know his left-handed.
Just thinking about spreading his fingers, snapping his wrist.
But Christopher with a great pull-up. Aubrey disappeared. I don't know where he went. I was going to talk to him for a minute. Yeah, if you can find him, we'll talk to him for just a second. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Until Aubrey Hollifield comes back, we'll finish it up here on the Classic Ford Gymnasium postgame show Give Classic Ford a call today, 704-482-6791. Willie Boykins is over there. Give Will a call. They got all kinds of trucks and Fords and all kinds of things over there. 1775 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. We'll be right back on KTC.
We're here because your mother doesn't trust anyone else. Your daughter just got her license. Your son needs a dependable car for school. Or maybe you just appreciate honesty, which is exactly what you get at Classic Ford of Shelby. Whether shopping for one of our 200 new Fords in stock or one of our quality pre-owned vehicles starting as low as $3,000, you get honest service at a hometown price. Welcome to our family. Classic Ford of Shelby, the hometown store that gives you more.
You'll feel better with a stop at Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville, Falston Pharmacy in Falston, and Allen Drug in Stanley. Come in now and ask for your locally produced elderberry syrup. It's available for both adults and children, and all 3 stores carry the popular CBD oil, and flu shots are still available. Caring for you and about you. That's Medical Center Pharmacy, 607 East Academy Street in Cherryville, Allen Drug Store, Main Street in downtown Stanley, and the Falston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Falston. Winter weather can be rough on your car. Now, we've always thought of S&R Auto Sales in Shelby as your pre-owned vehicle headquarters, but don't forget about the S&R Auto Sales Detail Shop. Pickup and delivery is available. Take it from me. They'll do the best job ever, inside and out. For your next vehicle, see S&R Auto Sales in Shelby and keep your car looking great with a visit to the S&R Auto Sales Detail Shop, both located at 417 South Post Road in Shelby.
And welcome back to Shelby High School. Kevin Hastings along with Jason Sain wrapping it up here. You're listening to the Classic Ford post-game show of Shelby. Shelby wins 56-54 on the pull-up three-pointer from Deshaun George. We just talked to him. I think he's so excited, Jason. He don't even know what to say or think right now. You know, like I said, when you pull up, ask him if he was thinking anything in that jumper, because shooters usually don't think in that situation. You just pull it and shooting, and as soon as you think, you miss really a lot of times. So we haven't seen any. So looking at that, Shelby moves forward. They'll be going to Forest Hills. Carson hadn't sent me a score on that one, but I don't know who will be covering that game. Carson, no, he's going to be doing something Tuesday. We'll get that. We want to go ahead and say hello to all of our listeners in Lincoln County right now, where you're listening to the wrap-up here of the WOHS Shelby broadcast, where Shelby pretty much led for most of the game, didn't they, Jason?
Yeah, they were leading most of the game. There was a 1 point earlier in the first quarter where they had a 1 point lead at one point.
And then all of a sudden there in the fourth quarter, Heritage goes on a run. I don't know the exact run, but Shelby was up like 6 or 8. I think it might have been 8.
They were up 10 for a long time. Remember, it was stuck at 30-40 for the longest time, and it was 8 there near the end.
Okay.
And it just diminished with a couple of three-pointers.
And then all of a sudden, some fouls, some missed shots later, Jason, and Shelby's down 1, 7 seconds to play. And Deshaun Christopher, and he told us they said to call the play to just give it to Deshaun and get out of the way, basically. And he got his own rebound, and everybody kind of got out of the way, and he made it happen with a pull-up jumper. What do you think about, I know he didn't have too much time to do too much, but a lot of times, a lot of high school kids, they won't just pull up that jumper. They'll try to take that to the rack there and get something called. And he had the fortitude, I guess, to say, to be able to pull that jumper, Jace.
Yeah, they were just looking for any sort of open look, and when time's running out and you've made a few moves, you don't maybe have a lot of time left to get your shot off.
Right.
So once it comes open, you just fire it up and don't take the chance of letting it go too late.
Well, I was hoping Aubrey Olifield would make it back out of the locker room before we wrapped it up, but they didn't. I got a couple of scores I do want to give away to some of our folks in and around the area. After the game, you listen on WLON right now and WHS. If you can hear my voice after the game, folks, on the radio in Lincoln County and in Cleveland County, will be the post-game show. Carson Dockery is about to give you all the scores, all the brackets, all the updates for this week. He's going to give you some high school baseball updates this week. We had some rainouts, some other stuff like that. We've got NASCAR this weekend on KTC Broadcasting. Kings Mountain Falls to Charlotte Catholic. 66-51. Thank you, guys. 66-51. Yes, you guys be careful. 66-51, Kings Mountain falls. That's Zeke Littlejohn and the gang. Want to say goodbye to them. We didn't get a chance to get over there to them in the playoffs. Usually we hang on to Shelby until the Shelby's knocked out, and then we switch over to if one of the other teams are going here in Cleveland County. So East Lincoln, Jason, won tonight. East Rutherford won tonight. So that sets up a matchup Tuesday night, East Rutherford at East Lincoln. And we've seen East Rutherford lose to the Shelby team a couple of times. So on Tuesday, if Shelby can upset Forest Hills, they have a chance to play East Lincoln and Hickory next Saturday night for the regional Final Four. Exciting ball games. All right, folks, Aubrey didn't make it out here, so let's wrap it up, Jace. So our player of the game, it kind of told him to his face he was our player of the game.
Yeah, we done handed that one out in person.
Deshaun Christopher.
Take that one back.
Deshaun Christopher gets our player of the game for hitting the shot. And like I said, I told him, Jason, what do you think? That defensive play there at the end when he got in there and ripped that ball after Best missed the three on the play call.
Yeah, that was a fortunate turn of events and have the possession error going your way.
Right.
But as you recall, though, they didn't manage to score off of that. It just was an extra possession, and then the same guy got that next rebound, and he just got fouled and missed his free throws, where we really got lucky that they missed both of those free throws. Might have actually helped us for him to make that second one. Could have thrown it to half court, caught timeout. 7 seconds. We had to actually dribble it up, and there's where he ended up just having to pull up the three-pointer. And fortunately, everything came out. Aces.
Kings Mountain. Go ahead.
Shelby Lions tonight.
Kings Mountain girls fell, and the boys both fell tonight. So no more basketball in Kings Mountain. The Shelby boys are the last team left in Cleveland County. Tuesday we'll have probably Cherville Ironman baseball, East Lincoln basketball, and Shelby basketball live from Forest Hills. We'll talk to you Tuesday night from KTC. Now after the game, we're sending it off to Carson Dockery. He's about to give you all the playoff matchups, the brackets and everything, and get you guys in the know. So for Jason Sain here, I'm Kevin Hastings. You've been listening to the Classic 4 Studios Gymnasium postgame show. Our SNR Auto Sales player of the game tonight, and Bill Schufert, Heating and Air player to watch both. Deshaun Christopher, he finishes with 11 points, but the most important, he got a late turnover there, and he got the game-winning shot. Big rebounders tonight. I didn't really get into that, but 7 apiece for Hollyfield and Isaac Best, and Jahari Mitchell, the guard, with 6 rebounds. For Jason Sain, Carson Dockery back in the studios, Calvin Hastings for getting us going. Bobby's in the house. Steve DeGree's in the house. See if anybody else came out. I don't think anybody else stopped by. And then we're going to call it a game. So we'll see you guys back in the studio. Send it back to Carson Dockery. And if you're watching live on YouTube, just go to the KTC Broadcasting YouTube right now. Go to the KTC Broadcasting YouTube, and you can watch the Carson Dockery prep post-game show on there. If you're listening on the radio, just stay on the channel you're on, and you can listen to it from there. We'll see you next week, KTCBroadcasting.com.
Pegram Insurance Services in Shelby is now All Care Insurance Services, and they invite you to see their newly remodeled office and talk with them about your insurance needs. If that's too far away from you, they have an All Care Insurance location in both Gastonia and Belmont areas. All Care Insurance has strived to be the best by providing quality insurance coverage with great commitment to customer service. Whether you do coverage for your home, auto, business, life, or something more, their experienced agents are there to help you. Visit one of their convenient locations, 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, 4515 Wilkinson Boulevard in Gastonia, and 7005 Suite E Wilkinson Boulevard in Belmont. That's All Care Insurance Services. 100 years of anything means a lot. And at Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, you'll find over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. So they must be doing something right. If you're in the market for a new bike, trike, or four-wheeler or ATV, see the folks you can depend on for sales, service, and parts. That's Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, with over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. You'll feel better with a stop at Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville, Falston Pharmacy in Falston, and Allen Drug in Stanley. Come in now and ask for your locally produced elderberry syrup. It's available for both adults and children, and all 3 stores carry the popular CBD oil, and flu shots are still available. Caring for you and about you. That's Medical Center Pharmacy, 607 East Academy Street in Cherryville, Allen Drug Store, Main Street in